You know, I said before, I said something before, and that something was this show continues to get better. And once again, I'm here to say this show continues to get better. And I also said that the throne that was rightfully Bam's, that we all know he will take at some point, is being held down. And man, did Kun show why that same throne is being held down again in this episode and how it is being held down. Kun did so much for the group this episode. He did so much for the anime and has done and will continue to do. That's my anticipation. That's my guess. Because what I was shown in this episode from a standpoint of strategic, and what I've been shown from a standpoint, strategically throughout the whole series, Kun is amazing. Kun is one of the better characters I've watched in anime already. I'm not saying he's top 10. I'm not saying he's top 20. I'm not saying he's top 30. But I'm here to tell you Kun is one of the better characters I've seen in anime. I'm not saying he's the best. I'm not saying he's a top 25. I'm just saying he's one of the better ones we've gotten. And that is an irrefutable fact. And I won't have any nonsense saying otherwise. I was so impressed with this episode in all seriousness. Kun really is one of the better characters I've seen. By the time it's done, he's probably going to be one of the best ones. He's just been so damn good and consistent. You can tell that the author knew what he's doing with him specifically because he knew the story was going to flow through him. And that's why he's always getting these strategic, opportunities and everything's flowing. I never get tired of it because it's always something different. This show has variety. It attacks with precision and it attacks with realism, not just in a progressive manner of the story, but the characters. We see these characters developing. We saw the relationships forming. Like I mentioned in yesterday's video that I dropped late, I apologize. But we saw this happening. We saw this coming together. And now we see that some are betraying, the small percentage of 10 people is betraying the rest. Betraying them in order to elevate themselves because they formed a relationship. Kun just is a mastermind. Whether this is because he truly wants to, maybe he's trusting again. But I don't know. Don't forget those eyes. Kun's eyes, no doubt. Bam's eyes do not. So I think what my prediction on what will happen, Kun will betray these guys. Him and Maria's relationship is a set in stone relationship unless these guys change him, unintentionally. But they did it for the 10. They did it for one another. Kun acts himself around this specific group, and we see that even the queen is slowly starting to. And we see that the Catwoman cannot kill one of the 10 because they've formed that relationship. That's how you write a show, man. That's how you write a show. Webtoons are about to take over, man. If Webtoons continue to be this good, if God of High School is this good, if I can't remember what the other one was. Level Upper. If it's that good, anime industry is not in trouble, but animes will be threatened because there is some quality shit coming out that's getting turned into animes. Whew. Japanese authors better step it up because they coming, man. They're bringing it. They're not relying on cliches. They're bringing their own twist to it. And Webtoons could take the industry to the next level if they are all going to be like this. And I've seen the trailer for God of High School, and that was impressive. That animation was special. I saw in a trailer special animation at times. They give us really small 3-second clips of it, but I saw what they were doing. I saw what that was advertising. That's how you do it. I mean, I'm majoring in marketing. I understand. I've learned a lot this past year, and I am impressed with what Webtoons are doing. But continuing back on primarily strictly to Tower of God, we also got to see the difference in a ranker. We got to see what a ranker really is. Now, is a princess better than a ranker? That's a good ass question. I'm pretty sure, what was it? The princess that Bam first met, don't quote me, but wasn't she someone that's actually been to the top of the tower? If I'm correct, she's not just a princess, she's also top of the tower. They kind of imply that they did say that she was the strongest princess too, I believe. I believe that was true. She is the strongest. She has she has to have the most monsters, so I think she has to be the strongest. But yeah, she's been told all these different things, and or she's been told to do these different, all these different things. So I'm just trying to put it all back together. But we do see the difference between a ranker and a regular, and a non-regular has been the only whisper of someone who can stand up to a ranker. I think that the redheaded guy's gonna be so pissed off. We know his temperament that he's probably gonna end up trying to off one of the characters, and I think Bam's gonna see that and snap. The sword's gonna call to him. Right in his hand. It can do that. I don't see how any other way of this arc going down. It's going to be the final 10 that are there. From my perspective, that's what I think. I mean, not the final 10. It's going to be the people that are part of the final 10 that are the last one standing. And, of course, we're going to see what's going to happen after that. But, I mean, man, this show has done so many different things that I just didn't see coming. Not necessarily that I haven't seen totally, but it's doing what the greats do. The show's doing what the greats do. It's progressing the plot realistically. It's progressing the story realistically. But not only is it progressing that plot realistically, it's progressing the characters realistically. We slowly see them start to engage in conversation. We slowly see them sit down at the lunch table. We slowly see them become friends and form that camaraderie. We slowly see them admit, I can't off one of them. I've grown a connection. I like them for who they are. I want to climb this tower with them, not against them. But what if there comes a trial or tribulation which suggests you can't do that? That's scary, because we're getting introduced to a cast that we're becoming so passionate about, and that's scary. That's hard. That's tough. I'm beginning to become uncomfortable. She's foreshadowing stuff. I don't like that. I don't want it. I don't want 3 more episodes to go by and 4 or 5 episodes go by and me to get even more connected to this tower and lose one of them. This show is connecting me to characters better than the show even like Attack on Titan is. Think about in the first 25 episodes, how many characters are we connected to? Think about what this show is doing in the time it's doing it, and how it's still able to, present this very realistic, not only story, but like character development. Like, these characters seem like they're really going through things and seeing things and evaluating themselves. They don't seem as if they're like, that crazy thing that's happened, I'm going to develop. Can it be good if that happens? Yes. But these characters they're the focal point. Their personalities, their strategies, their trust, it all brings more stuff out of these characters, and we're getting the whole cast. We find out that the cat girl was on that ship before she got here, and their other teammates were gone. They got eradicated. But that one bunny dude sent her here, and it makes you wonder, what does he play in all this? Did he get these 10 here? It makes you wonder if he summoned them. If he's the one to go get these 10 for a specific reason. Maybe he knows the tower's corrupt. Maybe his job is to tear this sucker down. After all, his job is to protect the tower. But will he also protect the tower's integrity, its morals? That's a question we have to ask. But as always, guys, you guys have been hexed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter X25. And, well, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thank you guys for watching so much. Tower of God. Webtoons. I see you coming. Anime industry, be ready for business. And anime authors, be ready for competition. See you guys. Wait. I just got up. Luckily, I left the audio recording, and hopefully I edit this right, or else this is going to be hilarious shit all fucked up at the end. But I may forget that it's at the end. Since I'm going to be watching the video, I'm going to end it. But I plan on getting it out today or tomorrow. Yeah. So, just really quick, tracksuit guy, I love him. Hilarious when he's trying to massage the guy after he's talking crap about his little redhead. And then he gets his face kicked in. Resolve, baby. He's got that Deku resolve, baby. But actually, it was hilarious. But I believe other than that, though, I actually left my notes across the room again. But I believe other than that, though, that was really what I wanted to end this with. But I really didn't want to talk about that. That scene was beautifully done. I really enjoyed that scene. Absolutely hilarious. I was busting up whenever I did see it. Hey, man, he's doing what he can. He's doing what he can, all right? He's got the heart, baby. He's doing what he can. But other than that, though, just to make sure, I'm going to do it. Okay, we good. We covered everything. I made sure of it now. See you guys next time. Peace. We'll see you guys.